This doesn't have to learn anything like this.
And that forward to number 25, Joe Pelletier. Numbers by Chris Marston, Morgan Hickson, and Don Gilbert. This time we will please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Listen, so I have a pet peeve here. If you're going to do the hand swinging during the anthem, you got to be in sync. So I'm going to challenge the Maranacook girls the next time I see you to be better at that. Their hands were all off. They were flying all over the place.
Wait. We're getting an echo, but it's because I have to figure out how to shut this audio off. I bet it's gone now. Say something.
Try it now. Davis, we good? Hello. Are we live?
Maybe up to the people at home to tell us. You can hear us. Hopefully, if it sounds good.
Am I at a good volume? Is that good? That's a good volume.
Sounds good to us. We'll have to let somebody at home that has to let us know.
Maranacook Levitt. Maranacook coached by Karen Magnuson. Levitt coached by Chris Marston.
Our whole intro apparently wasn't heard.
Right.
I'm still not 100% they're hearing us now.
Well, let's go with the starting five just in case. 32, Grace Dwyer. Number 12, Ella Schmidt. Looks like number 13, Natalie Moeller. Number 15, Eliza Pattershaw. And number 35, Allie LaBelle from Maranacook. Hornets go with Katie Bruin, Emma Chason, Joe Pelletier, Jaslyn Clark, and Caitlin McCoy. Fuzzy sound.
You guys can just keep commentating the game while I try to...
All right, we'll keep looking out of here. We got 0-0, 30 seconds in. Hornets coming out. Looks like a little man-to-man, Sawyer. Yeah, looks like it. Maranacook. Little back screen. Yeah, a little chin screen right there. A little exit screen. Good post up. There you go. Tough call.
All right, it might be fuzzy for a minute. I think what I'm going to do is grab my laptop so I can hear the difference as I tweak it instead of waiting
for the feedback. Sounds good.
We'll work on it.
We'll keep giving you some commentary here and calling the game. You getting a good visual while we're at it. Thanks to MSC from Spain up there doing the camera work tonight. First free throw by Ella Pattershaw is no good. Comes up empty. Chason's going to push it up. Maranacook looking to put on a little bit of pressure here. Looks like a half-court trap of sorts. Now they're going to get into a man. Pelletier swings it over to Bruin in the corner. He's going to put up a two, no good. Offensive rebound by Clark with the putback. Hornets up 2-0. Jazz Clark been playing big since she got put into the starting lineup. Ella Schmidt from Maranacook. Going to kick it down on the wing, down to number 13. Moeller. Oh, good board, Julian. Yeah, good board by Pelletier. She's going to push it out. McCoy up the right sideline. She's going to look to cross it over. Little dribble handoff to Pelletier over to Chason in the corner. Pitches back to Pelletier. Maranacook looking to be in a little bit of a man-to-man right here, playing pretty good help side. Hornets being patient. Brewer with the ball. Want a little weave out top. McCoy gets tied up.
Quick jump ball call.
Yep, good D though, Moore. Pattershaw, number 15 right on it.
Maranacook's looking to jump trap. They've been trapping a lot of things down low, and they just kind of jump trap that.
Well, it's kind of the MO of the Maranacook girls and the Maranacook boys. Coached by the Magnusons, so they kind of have some similar sets out here too. Saw a little exit screen there last possession that Coach likes. A little drive and kick action. Looks like Moeller from the corner, a little short.
Big rebound.
Big rebound by LaBelle, the kick out. And on with the glass, Jazz Clark calls it down for the Hornets. Oh. Pelletier with the save. Chason got to get it over half court.
Pushing.
Hornets still up 2-0, 5:45 to go.
A little high ball screen.
Oh, good defense there. Chason's going to scoop it up. Tiptoes the half court line. It's around McCoy for three. Oh, and dead on, in and out. Good rebound by Pattershaw. She brings it up. She's going to kick it over to Dwyer. Around the horn to Schmidt.
Good ball movement.
Woo! Schmidt to three.
That was a quick reversal.
Daughter of the great coach Rob Schmidt from Maranacook. Legend. Maranacook in their zone press. Hornets break it down pretty good. Blew it inside the clock. Looked like she might have got fouled. No call. Maranacook going to set it up here. Kick it over to Dwyer. She's for three. No good.
Man, early threes for Maranacook. They're shooting from outside.
Clark with her third rebound. Turns it over though. Good hustle by Chason. All right, Davis come with a laptop. He's going to help us out on the sound a little bit. Not clear at all, they said. Very muffled. Hi, Joe Fitz. I see you in the chat, man. All right, here we go. A little out of bounds play here. Side out for Maranacook. Hornets going to stick in the man-to-man. The back screen there.
Couple subs for Levitt.
Yeah, Kayla Smith checking into the game.
Oh, good steal.
Ooh, along with number three. Who's number three? Alicia Bergeron, sophomore guard. Good play right there. Chason checks back in for Bruin. Chason kind of flew into the ball rack there, so take her out, make sure she's okay. The screen across action by the Black Bears, and they're going to turn it over.
Chason's back in.
Yeah, she came back in. She went out for a minute there. I don't know if you saw her fly into the ball rack.
Oh, okay, big news.
Oh no, Joe Pelletier stepped over the line.
McCoy did get a chip after his nomination, so.
There you go. McCoy with a chips chip. I have a chips chip.
You don't deserve any credit.
That was a good defensive game plan. You don't know what you're talking about. Chason with the steal on the break, up to McCoy. McCoy's going to lay it in. Hornets take the lead back 4-3. Maranacook's going to push right back. Dwyer up the right side, up ahead. He's got Pattershaw. Nice little spin move. And a bucket. Maranacook takes it back with the third lead change, 5-4. Chason up to Bergeron, breaking the press. Bergeron trying to dump it to McCoy off her hands out of bounds.
Jordan Carr from Maranacook checking in.
Well, Jordan Carr going to check into the game. Jordan's a junior. Pretty good soccer player, if I remember correctly.
Oh, there you go, Chason.
Chason picks the pocket at half court. What are they going to get here? Probably on the floor, a little hold. Mr. Hodgkin with the call there. Veteran Summer League official over at EL. We see him quite a bit. Hornets going to set up a little box set here. A little cross screen action. They got Kayla Smith on the switch. Kicks it over to Pelletier. Hit it. Maranacook playing some tight D. Active hands. Good flash right there by Smith. And they are guarding McCoy tight. You can see Carr in the corner. Just face guarding McCoy. They don't want to let her have anything. Bergeron on the handoff. It's like a travel. Yeah. Headset. I don't know if it'll work. I'm just tired.
Might as well.
Try a headset switch. See if that works.
Oh, we sound a little more cool.
A little bit better. Chase on, tough D out top. On Dwyer. Pelletier with a block.
McCoy's playing pretty far on the help line on the backside. She's looking for a double on the post-up.
Just going to pull it out over to Chase on. Hornets going to set something up. So they're trying to post Pelletier here. A little weave action up top for the Hornets. Smith pitches to McCoy. Over to Chase on. She's going to give it a look. Bergeron off the handoff. Kick it to Smith. She's going to fire a three. A little long. Pelletier can't quite get it. Dwyer on the push. Up ahead to Schmidt. Back to Dwyer. Over to Carr. She's looking for a little pop out there to Padshaw. Schmidt with a nice cut. Misses the layup. Good rebound by LaBelle, and the foul is going to be on Pelletier.
I'm just trying to plug in each one.
Should be her first.
How does that sound?
Yeah, yours sounds a little better, Sawyer, but it's really just whatever's coming through the internet at home. We apologize for the audio. We're working on it. We got our second best guy, Isaiah Davis, on it right now. Shavy Gentile is at home. Hopefully we don't have to call him. Oh, that wasn't LaBelle on that shot, by the way. That was 25, not 35. I got to familiarize myself with the Maranacook roster. That was Jameson. Jameson with the second one at the line on the back end here. In and out. Ooh. Rebound to Smith. Maranacook sets up their pressure right off the free throw.
McCoy leaking down on the other end.
Yeah, good pass to McCoy. Clark with a little rebound. Over to Smith. Can't quite put it in. Bruin's going to try and put back a little long. Cale Smith, good hustle on the floor. What are we going to get here? Coach Marston's going to get the quick timeout and save the possession. Going to be a Hornet ball on the baseline.
Nice. There we go.
What's your philosophy on the timeouts? How often do you use those a game when you're trying to save a possession? What are you thinking? Yeah.
I don't like to use them for the second half. Maybe one in the first half, but no more than that.
I'll only use my 30-second timeouts to save a possession unless it's the last 4 minutes of the game.
I like having 3 for the fourth quarter.
Try to save my 3 fulls for the fourth if I can. Or at least 2 of them, right? You use a couple 30s and a full, but good call by Coach Marston there to save that one. 5-4 game here, big possession underneath. Great hustle play by Smith. A little momentum here, see if they can score off. See what he's got. See if they can run it like he drew it on the board. Good little setup here. McCoy right in the middle of the paint. Blue and stack behind her. Clark and Smith on the blocks. Little pop in and out. Blue with a late cut. That'd be a foul. Nope. Hold on Carr. Gonna be Hornets ball on the baseline again. See if they mix up the play there and go with that again. He's gonna mix it up. They go to their box set. Looks like we get looks like Dwyer checking back into the game from Maranacook. Jameson's out. Maranacook 2-3 zone on the out of bounds. Trying to pop McCoy for a 3. Ooh. Takes a little contact there. Clark with a put up. No good. Smith with a rebound. Gets fouled on an 8.
There we go.
I like Clark and Smith on the rebounds. They've been good on the glass tonight, both of them.
Yeah, Jillian too. They really do crash the boards, especially on offense. They get a lot of second chance points.
All right, Smith on the front end misses. See if she can hit the second one to tie this thing up. Good finish. Maranacook right into their 2-2-1. Good pass to the middle to Clark. Right over to Bluen on the wing. Hornets break it with ease. Now they're going to set something up here. Chase on calling the play. Going to get them organized. Maranacook staying in a little bit of his own there. Smith loses it. It's going to be a tie-up, 11 ball underneath. Minute 20 to go, 7-4, Maranacook, 11 ball. Cutter. Pretty close to a 5 count. Jazz makes a good late cut. Oh. Hey, I don't think we thought that was a good call, right? We both reacted on that one. It's all right. Win some, lose some. Dwyer going to set the offense for the Black Bears. Looks like Carr's going to pop out on the left wing. Little back screen there again. It's going to be their little exit screen. Here comes Dwyer on the quick kickout. Chason plays it well. They're going to look inside the LaBelle. Pretty good help side there by Bruin.
Another 10 ball.
And then Kayla Smith on the rebound.
Man, I'll tell you what, 35 for Maranacook is doing a great job in the post. She's done a real good job this game.
It's a tough matchup for the Hornets. Maranacook ball on the jump. Minute to go. 7-4 Black Bears. Bowler to the corner.
Corner didn't get there.
Ooh, little elevator screen up top for Dwyer. That was well run. Coach Magnuson digging deep into the playbook for that one. Hornets advance the ball. Maranacook in his zone. And they're going to call a carry. You know, I don't mind when they call carries when they're carries.
But if it doesn't give you an advantage, then
yeah, that's where I'm going with it, right? Like, that's just standing on a half court. There's no advantage there. All right. The Bell's going to inbound here. Maranacook with 43 seconds to go. They're going to run. It looks like, a little back cut off at that time.
So the
back screener made a little slip there down the lane. Another nice little play. Black Bears extend their lead 12-4, up 8 with 25 seconds to go. Hornets looking for a big bucket here. Smith for 3. They could use one. Clark with another rebound.
Stepped out of bounds. That's her 6th rebound of the quarter.
Unofficial stats.
I have no stats.
No stats.
My stats are I still haven't figured out how to fix the sound. It's still... I find out there's one button that makes it go away, and that's not it.
3 seconds. Carr gonna hoist a 3. No good.
I mean, if we want to, we can always just hit that and go back to last game's audio.
Yours is way down now. I can barely hear Sawyer.
Oh, I could fix that.
Fitz says it sounds a little better.
A little better, but still fuzzy. We could just use this, but then we're not really using the headsets when we get...
Gotcha.
So I don't know. Which one is yours? Keep talking, Sawyer. Breakdown of the game there.
Sawyer, tell us what do we got coming up? What are our 2 games left this week? We're canceled tonight. No Maranacook.
Winslow at Winslow. No spectators allowed to travel. And then on
huge game.
Got to win it for 30 heel points.
There you go.
And then on Friday we got Madomic here. Spectators are allowed, so I would encourage people to come out to that game.
Right.
And
we're going to live stream it, but only if you absolutely cannot be here are you allowed to watch it.
Although everyone that's here should go home
and watch it
afterwards.
Absolutely.
Possibly on a couple screens.
I do every game.
Yeah. I try to get those view counts up.
I keep trying to get them to put it on at Applebee's, but they won't.
Oh, I'm clear with the mic.
Ooh. And you have my old headset.
I do. Let me see.
Hey, your chance to get Buzz Media on was when Danny Schiffelli was working at Buffalo Wild.
I know. We should have done it then.
Had a shot.
All right, 12-4. Katie Bruin going to put it into play here for the Hornets. You got a little discrepancy with the clock over here and the officials.
On this soundboard, there's a lot of knobs.
Yes,
so
there are.
I just turned all the ones on mine to look, yours to look like mine, since Marlene said I was clear.
Okay. That should work, right?
That's a good strategy, Davis.
Then we have to wait. Then there's a delay waiting for them to
figure that out.
To see if it's worked.
Well, hopefully it gets a little clearer here. Oh. All right, so Maranacook had 6 people on the floor, which normally is a technical foul.
That's not allowed.
You cannot have 6 people on the floor.
What if you tell the official, like when you add that 6th offensive lineman? It's not like that, or you can.
Nope, it's not like that. You cannot do that.
Emma wanted that ball.
I am completely perplexed by that's not a technical. There were 6 people on the floor. So it goes.
Katie, nice little dive.
A little weave action. Nice pass. There we go.
There we go.
Katie blew it off the handoff. Great little drop down to Pelletier on the left block, and she gets fouled.
All right, so I have a question. I will be honest, I watched almost none of the first quarter because I was just plugging and unplugging everything and trying to fix the sound.
Right.
Give me the kind of the rundown.
It started off good, and then with about a minute left, it was 7-4 Maranacook.
They went 7-0 run. 7-0 run to end the quarter. That's a good answer back by Pelletier right there. Did we get that one in? Yeah, we did. 5-12. Okay. LaBelle, 35, was on the bench right now. It was a tough matchup for us down low. She's pretty good. Yeah. And Maranacook hit a couple of threes off some well-designed plays.
On the elevator screen.
Yeah.
Hit a big shot.
I heard you guys talking about elevator screen. I wasn't watching.
Pelletier. Oh, that would have been big right there. Oh, could have used that one. You know, Chason's getting on the floor. Marston's going to use that at the 30.
Timeout.
All right.
You two thinking alike.
You said you love the 30s for those plays, right?
I'll take my 2 30s to save a possession.
A few minutes ago, if you're missing your phone at the ticket booth, it is a white iPhone with a.
If you're missing your phone, you're not watching the stream.
Right.
So I guess we don't need to tell you, but if you're
missing your phone,
and you're at the
ladies' bathroom.
So it is clear, Mike. So it's really just Mike that we need to fix.
Let me try the other headset again.
I don't think it's you. I think it's the settings.
Okay.
Let me see what I can.
Davis is really testing his ability right here.
Yeah, and I don't really have a lot of ability. Oh, you know what though? I do have a solution.
Oh, what do you got?
I'm just gonna plug you into the other.
Oh, that could be it.
This isn't really a solution.
More of a test.
Unplug it, plug it in somewhere else. I feel like oh, there we go. That sounds a little better.
And we'll see if that's any better.
Hornets with a little cut off the inbound. Blew it in the left corner over to Chason. Just going to look inside to attack a gap over to McCoy. Around the horn back to Chason.
Oh, look at McCoy in the corner.
Marston calling up a play here. Must be McCoy for 3 because that's what we're going to get. Front rim. Chason, nice lay down to Smitty for the bucket.
You know, I will say, since I stopped messing with the sound and started watching, it's really,
we're doing better.
Yeah.
McCoy with some tough D. Schmidt on the left wing, going to put it back up top. Dwyer's going to get him organized. A little behind the back. Chase on tough D.
That's a tough move.
That's a charge. Yep. Great draw by Kayla Smith.
Big roll tonight. Couple of free throws, basket down low, drawing the charge.
I like the little kind of 3-person, like 4 or 5 rotation they have there with Pelletier, Smith, and Clark. Those guys are playing well, giving them some good minutes. The size, a little athleticism, a lot of toughness. I think the Hornets are hoping that McCoy can shake loose for a couple of buckets here. We're putting her on the back end of the press break, hoping that when they get it down there, she can finish it.
Oh, that's not a good.
Bruin's going to split that trap. There you go. Now get it over. There we go.
Oh, McCoy in the corner.
Chason forced it in. Wasn't really there. She knows it. She knows it. Go on to the next play. 7-12. Get back and play some defense. All right. Moeller going to bring it up again. She's going to go over to LaBelle on the top of the key, over Carr. Down to Pattershaw, inside to LaBelle again. Good D by Pelletier. McCoy's going to get the steal.
The Moellers. Maranacook, just like every sport and family just.
Yeah, Moeller. There's been some cars over. That's a name I've seen before.
So would you say
Schmidt?
The Schmidts, obviously. Maranacook, I feel like, since we're in KVAC, they should be our best rival. Like, they're close.
Yeah, like right now, that's the only team that we play that's within an hour of us this year. So I guess they have to be our rival, right?
We had a lot of battles with the.
So unfortunately, we were not able to play these guys tonight. That's another charge.
Oh, would have been if it wasn't a jump ball.
Oh, they called the jump ball first. Kayla Smith looking to draw another one there.
I like that call. That was a good call.
You know me, I'm not a huge fan of charges, but I would have called the charge. We go.
So do you not really coach your guys to try to draw charges? Is that
No, that's not really what we coach.
not a focus?
No, we are more of a, I would say contest without fouling is more our mantra. And verticality, we're big on verticality. We like that.
Wes loves that one.
I don't like falling.
Verticality, assuming you just mean going straight up and down?
Yeah, like I don't want to fall on the ground if I don't have to. So
you don't want a Marcus Smart type player?
no, not really. I don't even want him on the Celtics. Never mind. I'd take him on the Hornets. But, Caleb Smith on another loose ball. That's backcourt. A blatant backcourt missed by the officials, but Karma turns it right around back to the Hornets.
Ball don't lie.
The ball don't lie. All right, Bruin's going to set this little weave action. Pitch to Chase on. She's going to bring it left. Little spin move. I like it. Up and under. She gets nailed. I think that's going to be on Powdershaw. It's going to be the 16th foul for the Bears, Mr. Davis.
Oh, we're very close to the bonus.
I know how much you love a bonus. It's going to be the second foul. That was on Dwyer. Oh, it wasn't on Dwyer. On 15. That's on Powdershaw. Still fuzzy?
Yeah, I'm going to try at halftime some things, right?
All right, we'll try some things at half.
Want to know what he sounds like? A really excited announcer at the end of a game. Like when they get off panicky, that's what it sounds like.
I mean, I think they can hear what we're saying. It just has a, I don't know what it is.
All right, Chase on.
We don't have DJ Genturo watching to tell us what.
Yeah. Chase on's going to bury the second one. 9-12. The Hornets on a run of their own to start the half here.
Yeah? Quarter.
Quarter, yep, with a 5-0 run. Open three for Schmidt in the corner. That's her hot spot, but she misses. Ooh, back out to Dwyer. She's going to heave. Great rebound by Clark. 7.
Oh, you're in the bonus. You know the most important free throw.
Okay.
It's the first one.
Oh, they don't know it's the bonus.
1-1.
I have been known to be a jinx for free throws.
Oh.
All last game.
Listen,
3 was on me.
every announcer is a jinx for anything. It doesn't matter if it's free throws or what. Like the minute Chip gave me a chip, the defensive game plan went awry.
I said it 5 times in a row, and they missed all 5 free throws.
I like the reference, Fitz. I like the reference. All right, Jazz at the free throw line, front end, misses. That hit the rim. All right, that ball clearly hit the rim, right?
That hit the rim.
Okay, so let's check it.
If you don't hit the rim,
It's a violation.
yeah, okay.
But that ball hit the rim, I think. But nobody's going to say anything, so we're going to go with it.
You at home could do a replay.
Maranacook with a 4-high set there with a back cut, trying to dive LaBelle into the post. Pelletier, great job on the front. Clark with the help.
Oh, there she goes.
That's great defense by the Hornets.
Hornets played great. They've been playing good defense the whole quarter.
Cook wanted a corner 3. She was calling for the ball in the fast break.
Yeah, she did want it too. There you go, a little. Ooh, that's going to be a tough one. Gotta get in front. Foul here is not the worst. There we go, good contest. You know what that was, Davis? Contest without fouling.
Oh, that's good verticality.
That's well done, it was. It
I
was.
was using verticality in just my everyday vocabulary.
Oh, put it in, man. All right, here we go. Maranacook get a little man-to-man here. They've been mixing the D's pretty good. Chase on, kicks to Pelletier. Little jab and go. Nice little dunk to Clark. Oh, she misses it, gets her own rebound, loses it.
Oh, that was a great pass by just couldn't quite finish it.
Schmidt on the left wing, she's going to take it in, gets rejected by Clark. It's going to be a Hornet ball.
There you go.
Jocelyn has been very active defensively, rebounding, and
she's been good on the help on LaBelle, but you know, Pelletier's doing a good job fronting, and she's helping behind. It's the John Shea game plan, we call it. Right, you got to front the post and get somebody behind, or they're going to kill you on the block.
Could have been a travel.
Pelletier in the high post, swings over to Bergeron. She's up to Chason. Chason's going to reset this thing a little bit and get them organized. They're going to go 4 high. That's a good little look. She might have got hit there. No call. Jazz with another rebound. Oh! Puts it up and gets fouled. She's going to cash in from the foul line here. Jazz going to be double-digit rebounds with 1 more in the first half here. Just piling them up.
Now you don't, no writing down. This is all.
Yeah, you just kind of can count along the way.
Use that skills in the casino. that instant counting.
I've reached a point in my life, Mr. Davis, where I don't enter casinos anymore. So no.
This might be a good interview for the evening, Buzz. Like,
I'm good at cards. If you want to go there, I can play cards a little bit. I can do a little bit with the percentages from time to time. 9 to 12 here, 1 shot left. See if Jazz can put this in.
For 3 from the line.
In.
Come on.
All right. Free throw line's going to come back to bite him. They're going to start putting him in. Chase on locked up on Schmidt over there. Hornets staying with the man-to-man. They've been solid tonight. Good close out by Clark there. Almost forces the travel. Chase on tight D on Schmidt over to Carr. Nice play by Clark again. Nice play again. Jazz with 2 steals on that play. McCoy coming down. She's going to get him organized. Bruin wants a corner 3. She's going to launch. And that is in.
Give me 3.
Give me 3. I like to call it a 3-cola. Oh, man. Give me 3. Katie Bruin, left corner, hot spot. Apparently
that was great.
Drops it. Like it. Tie game. 2:43 to go. I would just say to the Hornets right now, don't live and die in that 3 line though, because they're sitting at 8 fouls.
No, yeah,
exploit that. Right? Like, take the ball to the rim. Yeah.
Well, we have not taken a lot of threes.
No,
was on that one.
Yeah, she was.
All the way.
She wanted it all the way. She was open.
Yeah,
I think that's, looking at it, her and McCoy have been open for some corner 3s in that press break. So if they can get past the initial pressure, get it to the middle, and then get it to those corners, some of those are going to be there.
Mm-hmm. The other thing too is not only are you going to get to the free throw line, but getting Maranacook in foul trouble.
Right, I know Pattershaw has 2, I think has 2 already. 25, Jameson has 2 already.
In my coaching experience, I'd say let him fly. You got nothing to lose.
Let him fly, nothing to lose. Well, there's this thing called percentages, sorry, that we talked about earlier.
Want to know what my percentage is? She's better than
Oh, here we go.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Exactly, David.
There you go. All right, number 3 checks into the game for Maranacook. I haven't seen her out there tonight. That would be Stella Pattershaw, also a junior like Eliza Pattershaw. They must be twins. We need them next to each other so we can find out. Tell us in the chat if you're a Maranacook fan. Are the Pattershaw's twins?
They're both 11th grade, so yeah.
Right. That is great defense.
There we go.
Davis, you know what that was? Great verticality.
McCoy on the backside for 3.
Here we go. Get organized, girls. Into Clark. High post. Nice to the hoop. Oh. Might have got fouled. No call. A little out of control.
Jump. Grab the ball. All right.
I think that Kayla Smith might spend as much of the game on the floor as she spends running on the floor. Like, she's everywhere tonight.
And I've noticed this other games too. Like, actually, both our girls and our boys teams are very willing to sacrifice.
Yeah. No, they are.
Hunter Hayes on the boys team is always on the ground.
Yes, he is. Get it in. There we go. Right to McCoy. Catch and shoot. It's going to be out on LaBelle. It's going to be 11 ball. Now let's see what Coach Monster can dial up on the out of bounds. He's going with his box set.
With Hunter too, it's not just falling; it's full on diving. Like,
yes,
he must have serious floor moves.
That was a little elevator set right there, like that. Hits McCoy, Smitty on the roll, over to Chase on. She's going to launch a 3, no good.
The worst I've seen is Nick Moore get a floor burn. He had one on his shoulder that was wicked bad.
Carr misses a mid-range. Kayla Smith battles for the rebound, but steps out of bounds. Going to be Black Bear ball underneath. Let's see what Coach Magnuson dials up. She's going to go with play 1. So listen, when the 5 takes it out, it's coming back to him in the post. She's going to put it into somebody. They're going to dive her right back inside. Here it comes.
It was supposed to be screen to screener.
Hey, watch. Here she comes. She's going to duck right in, right there.
Got in front of it.
Pattershaw took the spot, too. Chase on, good D. McCoy right up, good close out. Carr's going to have an open 3. You're going to let it go.
What a short.
11 ball. That was good defense, good possession for the Hornets.
They kind of met there. 2 goals met just at the bottom of the block and kind of took each other's spots.
Yeah. Maranacook going to shift to a 1-2-2 here.
Saw them working on this before the game.
Well, little dump in, little dump down. Go up with the Jazz. Oh! That's a lead for the Hornets, people. Minute 14 to go. 14-12.
Is this a 10-0 run?
This is a 10-0 run, I believe, Davis. Well, I'm not going to say it because I'm not that guy.
All right, we'll wait till halftime.
Oh, elbow J, no good.
All I have to say is when I started watching after trying to fix the audio, it was 12-4.
Davis,
You're like a rabbit's foot, man. Like a rabbit's foot.
Does that mean I don't need to try to fix the audio at halftime? Do we just let it ride?
There we go. They did it again. Jazz all over it. Another steal. They tried to dive in the post player. She's right on it.
If Chip was here, she'd be looking for a chip.
She would be looking for a chip.
We're only allowed to give nominations. No chips.
No chips. Only Chip gives the chips.
He's blew it open on the cut. Doesn't find it. Finds Clark though. A little up and under. Puts it in.
Come on.
It's going to be 16-12.
Jazz is playing with confidence too under there to go.
Jazzy Clark. She's a little tired, but she's getting after it. She's talking on D. I love it. Chase on digging in. Nothing easy. Oh, that's all right. You know what? That's a good foul. 21.6. You got one to give. Being aggressive. I like it.
As long as that's not her second foul.
That's a good point, sir.
All right.
And it's not. It's only a first. It's a great foul. All right, a couple of subs in the game here. Looks like Carr's going to check out. Dwyer's going to check back in. Maranacook getting their best offensive unit on the floor here. Cross screen action. Over to Pattershaw. Oh, that's going to be a jump ball.
How many
Smitty ties it up and 11 ball.
There's got to be upwards of like 7 or 8.
Has Maranacook scored this quarter?
I don't think so.
Oh, that was the jinx I wasn't supposed to say.
They hit a buzzer beater that is completely on your head.
All right.
And they're going to run this little play again. Here we go. Nothing there. Maranacook bobbles it up. Use a dribble chase on.
Backside.
Out to McCoy. Swings it to Bruin. Bruin's going to launch one. Good bid. It's 16-12 at half. They did. Davis shut him out for the second quarter.
Wow.
Great defense by the Hornets.
I haven't seen defense this good at home against Maranacook since the boys played Maranacook at home.
That's right.
Yeah, a great performance. Oh, look at this. We have a second. We gotta get that on camera.
Yeah.
The second person with the custodian cleaning the floor and
I like it. The room's a little smaller too, which is
I like it too. This is good.
She's got the swarm shirt on. This is awesome.
That's making sure the custodian's doing her job correctly, following it up.
Following it up.
It's like I love the little floor Zambonis.
You know what? I wouldn't mind taking a shift as one of those guys that has the little, Swiffer broom under the hoop in the NBA games.
Oh, yeah.
Don't get Davis started on his Zamboni power struggle.
Trust me, I'm all aware of that.
All right, you know what we're going to do? We're going to unplug these wires and then plug them back in.
right.
We're going to have no audio for a moment.
All right, here we go.
You guys are fine. It's just going to be quick.
I'm going to take them off for a minute anyway. I'm going to run out back for a minute.
I was looking at this audio.
All right, well, we will see if that worked at all. Meanwhile, our other two announcers are gone. Is the audio problem solved? I don't think it is. I don't know if we've solved our problem. I have to wait and try to hear my audio. We do still have the floor sweepers now, but now. What's up, Emma? You're tired of doing that? Yeah. Here. For halftime, just put the camera on something. You don't have to do it. And Emma, come grab a headset. Here, grab a headset here. You are too tired to run the camera.
Yeah, and I'm too tired to talk. I'm sorry.
You're too tired to run the camera or to talk.
Yeah,
both. Is this skiing tired that just hit you?
Yeah, the fabulous skiing team. That's the best sport.
the Nordic ski team?
Yeah, the Nordics.
Now, you have a lot of experience in skiing. You've been skiing
forever.
Since the start of ski season?
Yeah, 2 months.
2
months of experience.
2 months of experience, and it's exhausting.
Yeah.
Is clearly what you're saying here.
Very fun, too.
Very
good team, very welcoming, you know.
You guys, great team, Nordic team for sure. Coach Williamson.
Yeah, he's the best.
So,
Spanish teacher.
Yeah.
He speaks Spanish so good.
Right, which you also speak Spanish pretty well.
Pretty good.
Fairly well. How did the ski race go today over at the main outdoor wellness center?
It went really good, actually. Levitt scored. Ali was 9th for the girls, and then Logan was 4th for the boys.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Top 10, they get a prize.
And so they got something.
Yep.
Here, keep talking. I want to see.
Hola. I don't know what to say.
I was checking to see if the audio is fixed. It's really not. We have an audio problem this whole game.
Oh, no.
And I think...
Can they even hear us?
No, they can hear us. It just sounds a little crackly. And I think
That's
it's not
fine.
going to really be solved until...
Ever?
Video production class tomorrow when I test it out.
Oh.
I don't think I can really solve it during the game. I've tried everything in my vast knowledge, which is not that much. I turned every knob on that soundboard. I unplugged everything and plugged it back in. And despite my best efforts, it's still...
Well, that's fine.
Still a little
I'm
off.
sure they are grateful for us making it, even though if it's not perfect.
Well, the thing is, though, is we want to stay first place in the live streaming heel points. I don't know if you're aware of the live streaming heel points.
I am.
Right, so this
How far ahead are we from...
We weren't that far ahead, and I think these audio problems could be something that brings us down.
Oh, no.
I hope it doesn't knock us out of first place.
We're being really real about it. We're not hiding it or anything. It's like...
Yeah, no, the audio is what it is. It's
people should understand that. We're a small school. We're doing our best.
Oh, you are very clear.
Oh.
I think what happened is this. I'll be honest, and Sawyer is over talking. I'm going to sort of blame him, but I'll tell him later. The audio was... I was not here at the last game. And it was Mrs. Labrie and Sawyer, and the audio didn't work. So I think what happened is they hit a lot of buttons to try to fix the audio, and I think somewhere in there something was done.
But then mine is clear. Maybe it's because I'm from Spain.
It might be. It might actually be like the Spanish part of you.
Spanish air.
Yeah, is making you more clear than everybody else. So what I do when yours is clear is I'm taking the dials on mine and making them all the same as the dials on yours and seeing if that changes anything. We'll find out. I already did. I just adjusted everything to be like yours.
They are twins.
Yes, I changed it all. Exactly. Now, is that going to solve the problem?
You want me to here? Say something.
Wait, Mrs. Apple, tell us. If I'm any clearer. You should say clear, but anyway.
Okay.
What did you think of the game the first half today, the basketball game?
It's going really good. We're winning. Last time they played this team, they lost by 40.
40?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So this is very good.
Now, early on it was 12-4. Maranacook had a big lead. What did you notice was, how do you think we came back and turned things around?
Oh, I don't know, because I was just looking at the camera.
You were just focused on the camera, which is exhausting you.
Yeah, it's really exhausting.
The exhausting.
I don't know if they are seeing how I zoom in when they should. I'm putting it.
Your Zoom works great. And actually, if anyone in the chat wants to talk about your Zoom, I mean, no one's zooming right now.
Oh, no.
Oh, I sound fine as well.
Oh, great. We should maybe do the other one same.
I already have. I adjusted that as well.
What? This is not the same as this. This one is tiny bit like this. Okay, sorry. People are not understanding, but we're twisting like...
We're twisting all the little knobs to make them the same. And we'll see if that does anything to solve anything.
I think.
Pretty close. We won't know until they come back.
Okay.
But I think, the audio is going to be... Now, but Miss Apple, we really want to hear is, what did you guys think of that camera work in the first half? Because Emma was working hard.
Sometimes I get distracted and then I miss some parts.
You miss parts of the game?
Like tiny bits. But then when I'm there, I do a great job, I think.
When
I am, I like zoom in and stuff. But then sometimes I just miss some parts.
That's an important thing.
Well, I'm sorry, but...
So are you saying you're not going to do camera in the second half?
Well, I mean, I have to. Who's gonna do it?
Well, I mean, you don't have to.
We are looking for volunteers. Imagine.
Do you want me to find somebody to run the camera in the second half?
Yeah, I'd love.
Sawyer?
Did I hear we're losing our star cameraman? Or camera girl?
Okay, she has been a star. She said she's too tired to run the camera anymore.
No, I don't wanna.
Is it the?
I'm not too tired.
It does
I can't
take
do it.
your thumb. Oh, the snap said awesome can work. I don't know if she's just saying that though, if she really means
I
it.
think you should increase my calculus grade for that. Maybe.
Are you using calculus at all?
Oh,
Can you
yeah.
explain how you're using calculus to run the camera?
Definitely. I'm like getting the derivative of the angle that I am taking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So with that, I can see like the slope of the shot,
That's
'Cause
good. Keep
we all
going,
know
keep
that.
going. You're working on your grade right now.
and then once I have that, I know how much I have to zoom in. Yeah, that's how I use it.
Who's your math teacher?
Mrs. Snap.
Oh, yeah.
Mrs. Snap.
So,
Yeah.
Oh, that's who we're talking to. We're directly,
Yeah.
we're directly talking to his staff. I always like to think of the Maranacook fans watching at halftime as our commentators are there. Apologize for the audio, Maranacook fans. I don't know what to tell you.
You didn't apologize
I mean, I
for the
apologize to a lot of
fans.
fans too, but you know, the Levin fans are used to the Buzz Media technical difficulties.
I'd say we get it right about 50% of the time.
This season, we've been much better.
Yeah.
You were great. You impressed me a lot.
Wow, thank
Like
you.
I'm not being like.
You're actually
sarcastic.
being
Yeah.
you're actually being serious.
Yeah.
Thank you. But sometimes things just aren't working right.
We
Want to know
just
who I
fixed it.
felt so bad for? Logan Willette.
What?
Logan Willette, if you're watching this, shout out him. He was the only kid in our group in class the other day for the presentation. He had to make the whole thing.
Oh, he did make a presentation by himself. Yes, because you were gone and then your partner was
Emily
also.
was gone.
He got
Yes.
4th place today.
And
Good
he
race.
had 4th place in the ski race,
Yeah.
so.
Oh, good for him, but I was like, how are we supposed to practice this? Like presenting it. I have
Yeah.
no idea what I'm supposed to read.
Oh, I don't know. You need to email Emily and Logan.
Well, Emily's not going to be back.
She can do it. I don't know. The three of you are gonna figure it out.
I'll just
We have a team of 3. Emily is not gonna be here. Sawyer wasn't here the day they had to work on it, so Logan worked on it, and then you and Logan are gonna figure out how to present it. I'm sure it's fine. Did you look at the presentation?
obviously I looked at it, Davis.
What is it about?
It's about AP US history.
Wait, you can be more specific than that. We're about to start the half, but let's see what you get this in. Oh wait, now no one's running the camera. That's not okay. Are you gonna run the camera, Emma?
Yeah.
Are you gonna run it?
Yeah. How far does this go? No.
No, you-
I'm sorry.
We'll bother Miss Snap to get your grade up. Don't worry. I'm pretty sure we have socialists. We were debating 2 top weights. Oh, quick bucket from Maranacook to start the half.
It's 64, and we do not know where your dad went. Oh, here he is, coming back over.
That's your headset.
Oh, you giving me the muffled one again?
All right, here we go. So clearly I need to be in here because we just gave up 2 points. I don't like that, so I'll take the blame for that one. 16-14 Hornets here. 7:30 to go in the quarter. Oh, there's a turnover. McCoy, open court, 2-on-1, over to Chason. A little bit behind her on the pass. Chason probably travels. Yeah, just kind of lost control there. Tough call. Could have called a block maybe, but you're not going to get that one that often. All right, here we go.
Well,
Hornets still in the man-to-man.
well, you guys were talking about Miss Snap boosting Emma's grade for doing the camera. Me and my dad were talking about her boosting the grade for attendance at the basketball.
There you go. Yeah, we're rooting for a math-wide issue of just a couple of points on whatever the next test is. Rolling little drive over to McCoy on the back cut, swings it to Pelletier, top of the key. She's going to drive right, stolen by Dwyer. Pile up on the floor, going to be a jump ball.
Interesting jump ball.
That was when somebody's sitting on top of somebody else. That's a tough jump ball.
Now, Debna, not at the game, but she's a huge fan of the Buzz Media streams.
She is,
Always there.
as she should be.
Not a season ticket holder, however.
Can you guys hear me okay then?
Another travel.
You sounded loud, so I turned you down, but I think I turned you down too
Turn
much.
me down too low.
All right. Think that's better?
How's it sounding now?
Yeah,
That
that's
good?
good. That's good.
All right, here we go. 16-14, still 6:38. Dwyer brings it down on Chason. LaBelle with a high screen. It's going to go over to
Another
Mola. Jazz with another tip ball.
Yeah.
Pattershall takes a look, doesn't like it. Over to Dwyer. Chason lucky she didn't get a reach in right there. Dwyer lucky she didn't get a travel right there. Out of bounds, Hornets ball.
All right. Good defense.
Luck me a lady tonight. It's all over the court.
There you go.
We did have our casino talk in the first half. I feel like that goes.
Are we going to have to go to the casino after the game? Is that what the sleep?
We'll see how things go.
All right, here we go. Chason trying to cross up Schmidt there. Hands off to Pelletier. McCoy starts a back cut, doesn't finish it inside to Clark. That's going to be a travel.
Zaslin trying to be aggressive again. She had a strong finish to the second quarter there. A couple drives.
She did.
But yeah, the whole first half, she was great on rebounds and defensively.
Tremendous, right? And right now, you know you're going to get whatever Maranacook designed at halftime, whatever they like. So you really got to hold the fort here and get it done. They're going to try to go inside. LaBelle. Pelletier with a big block. Chason brings it down over to Pelletier. Kicks it to Blue.
Katie. Just a little too strong.
Oh, it's going to be white ball. Oh.
No. It was knocked out.
Yeah?
It was knocked out. That was a good call.
All right. I'll trust your vision more than mine, Sawyer. How we doing over there, Davis? What do you got going?
The audio's still not great.
No?
But it's all right.
not
I think it's just, it is what it is for tonight.
It is what it is.
We need to retool things tomorrow. But
Oh, Schmidt with a nice look off the roll. Pattershall not quite ready for it.
Just didn't follow the cutters. I think they were supposed to. I think Marston was telling them to switch or something. And nobody followed the
Miscommunicado on that.
little high ball screen.
Jazz on the roll.
Quick
Oh,
flip.
good D.
Don't dump the pass. You always yell at me.
Chason gets it right back. Oh, loses it right back.
And then gets it back again.
Jump ball going to be Black Bear ball. Magnuson going with play 3, which sometimes means it's going to be a 3.
and it is a great game, but if we do get any chances.
Chason's trying to take it out right now. It's a good try, Emma. I like it. That was crafty.
Sometimes that works.
Good D, good D. Oh, that's really good D by the Hornets.
Kayla, that's
There
not
we
a
go.
foul.
No, push. You got numbers to cut.
Up.
Got Katie, lay it in, Katie. Great. Finish and one. Oh, put it back. There we go. Oh, come on, Jazz. Oh, LaBelle with a big rebound.
Nice job there.
Whew. Good pass ahead to
Take a
Schmidt.
charge.
That was a travel, no call. Chason's going to organize this thing, slow it down. All right, here we go. 4:37 in the third.
Another high ball screen.
Levitt's still up 2. Little screen and roll. Jazz little up and under, and she's
That's
going to
a foul.
foul.
Davis, I don't even know what to say anymore because I'm just so terrible at jinxing these free throws.
Yeah, you don't know when to
Every
say it
time.
at all.
I'm going to say she hasn't made one yet.
Yeah.
Is that a reverse jinx?
Yeah, definitely. Bang.
Hey, we have a breaking news. David Ortiz has been elected to the Hall of Fame.
David Ortiz, Big Poppy in the Hall of Fame. You know what,
Yeah.
Davis? I love it when you call me Big Poppy.
Also, Sean Payton stepped down as the Saints head coach.
And he will soon be named the new coach of the Cowboys, I'm assuming. But
Can we not? Wait. We went past the David Ortiz thing way too quickly. Come on, people. Like, that's a big deal.
favorite Big Poppy moment?
That grand
Go with
slam. Right field ball.
Here we go. Let's get Caleb.
Yeah, McCoy, a little behind the back. Going to reverse it. Chason, swing it. Chason, swing it. All right, she's going to look for that high ball screen again.
I guess that was.
Little dump inside.
Favorite Big Poppy moment's tough because there's so many.
I've got a good one.
I know mine. Obviously, like the 2004 playoffs, there was like 8 moments there.
Yep. Oh, good back cut there by
Yeah,
Pattershall. She misses.
Jazz
Jazz,
looks a little tired.
Jazz is a little winded. She's got a sub at the table, and it cannot come any sooner. Take a charge, someone. Smitty gets another one.
Again, there we go.
That's her 3rd charge of the night. God, Krzyzewski's going to want her at Duke in a minute. Davis, what do you got? Favorite
Favorite
Poppy
memory?
moment? Yeah.
It's not even hitting.
Yours is mine.
After the Boston
After the Boston Marathon.
This is
Yeah,
our city.
100% with you, man. This is our city.
That was amazing.
That's the best Poppy moment ever. No question.
And as a follow-up, a few minutes after that, the head of the FCC, who was from Boston, put out a notice saying there would be no fines.
No fines.
But we will not repeat it because we don't want to get fined.
True.
I liked when he walked away from the batter's box before the pitcher was even done his windup, and it was an intentional walk.
That's a pretty good one. I also think that Poppy would think his best moment was probably cheating death.
Yes,
Right?
yes,
You know,
like getting shot in the Dominican Republic.
Yes, like that. Throw a little back cut there. Good help D by Smith. Contest without fouling. Bergeron saves it. Almost steps out of bounds. Black Bear ball, but great hustle by the Hornets.
But the 2004 playoff run for just
Yeah,
this play was just amazing.
Unreal. What do we got?
It says 2004 ALCS.
Yeah.
Hornets tough for the out of bounds play.
Yes,
Smitty with
again.
another great play. Oh.
That seems like a foul.
Yeah, that should not have been a jump ball. That's a foul.
Like, it didn't even seem like the girl had possession of the
Right.
ball.
So sitting on someone and creating a jump ball seems doable. Jumping onto someone and having it be a jump ball, that doesn't seem right.
Not quite there.
But we got the ball, so here we go.
Quick crossover.
Bergeron and the weave. They're going back to the weave action. Getting off a little bit of the ball screen action. Pelletier looking for a high post up. Smitty going to drive it. Kicks it out to McCoy. Going to launch a three. Oh. Dead on, though. She's on.
Going that way.
It'll be white ball.
Might have been a bit of a makeup call for not.
We were going to get that call no matter what
Yeah.
because it should have been a foul down there. So, all right, Hornets going to the box set. See what they come up with out of it. Bergeron with a little curl. McCoy's back. Pelletier's not to the ball. High post catch. Here we go. Just going to go to work. Kick out Smitty.
Into one. Why not?
Bruin, good weak side rebound with the corner crash. It's Pelletier on the cut. She's going middle. Good bounce pass to Smith.
Nice swinging around on defense though by Maranacook.
That also seems like a foul.
Oh, great save!
Oh, don't throw it towards the hoop.
There goes Moeller. She's going to lay it in, left-handed. Nice finish. Good hustle by McCoy to contest it. Hornets still up 2-minute mark of the third quarter. I think a good timeout by Coach Marston here.
Yeah, I like that timeout.
It's been a little up and down, not a lot of stoppages in play.
Hey, wait, total change of topic here.
Yeah, what do we got?
You what?
Do you want a substitution?
Yes.
Riley,
Can we get those guys?
camera.
Come on, you guys gotta run the camera.
Camera.
Here we go.
You can do it as a group.
Group substitution. Go on the
I'll
camera.
give them a little instruction. You guys can keep talking. Actually, Emma, can you go teach them what to do real quick?
Riley knows he films for me all the time.
Riley's done it before.
Yeah, he's a veteran.
Oh, veteran
Veteran
checking into the
camera.
game.
Riley picks up a lot of film duties on the road as the freshman who has to film the varsity game.
We can get it.
Now we got a team up there. Kavon's up there. Kavon is in video production too, so like that.
Oh,
Like
Great
on
time
top
to
of
get a
things.
grade.
And he's in my HBT, so that just brings natural expertise from
we
that.
All right, Davis, put your coaching hat on here. There's 2 minutes to go, third quarter. Coach Marston just called the timeout. What is he saying over there?
2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Well, they were really effective at getting them into foul trouble, and this game's going to come down to the end, so I'm thinking you're trying to go inside and get some fouls.
Yep.
Hathaway?
I like that.
And I feel like, I don't know the exact count, but I feel like Maranacook has some people already in at least
Yeah, a little
mild
bit.
foul trouble.
Mild foul trouble, I would say. Mild.
If you could put that there. What do you say? As the actual coach.
I always say attack the paint when you need a hoop, right? Don't settle for a three here. Get this ball inside somehow.
Camera up a little bit more. Yeah, there you go.
Turnover, jump ball, going to go to the Black Bears.
You can zoom it out too a little bit.
Yeah.
You know you can zoom it out with the...
Yeah, there you go.
That's good.
Yeah.
All good? Here we go. All right, Dwyer going to bring it up for Maranacook here. Down 1 with 1:45 to go. Nice back cut
That was a
there
nice pass.
by Moeller. Ooh, what are they going to call? Not on Pelletier, I think, but on somebody else on a reach before.
Yeah, because I thought it was clear there.
She looked pretty clear there.
Was on Jillian.
Wow.
Interesting.
Oh, her
no,
third.
it wasn't.
Man.
Oh, yes, it was. Interesting call.
I'm not sure that was on her.
Ball don't lie.
Oh, don't lie.
I remember when Rasheed got teed up for that.
You know what I saw a clip of the other day? Do you remember when Tim Duncan got teed up for laughing by Joe Buffett and double teed and tossed
Yes.
for laughing?
You know Tim Duncan, notorious taunter and poor sportsmanship.
Yes.
Man, really just face guarded McCoy in the corner.
There we go.
17-17 with a minute and a half to go.
It's a defensive grind. We call a reach there. Refs have let quite a bit go tonight for the most part, I think. They did call a decent amount on Maranacook in quarter 2, but
Is that the one where you go in at halftime and say, call a little bit more?
no, I don't think so. I think they've kept a pretty good flow to the game overall. Side out for the Black Bears with a minute 19 to go. Tie game 17-17. Hornets going to deny it hard. Oh, that's a great pass. Jazz tips it to McCoy. She's in transition. See if she can get something going to the hoop. All right. Better be careful. She's going to get called for another carry. Jazz with a good ball screen there for Kayla. Chason curls behind. She's going to go to work off another ball screen. Kicks it to Bruin for 3. Oh, good look at it. Not quite in. Good shot, though. I like the ball movement, the shot.
Bruin moves around with a lot of energy.
Yeah.
That weak side skip on the pick and roll is wide open. In the
Yep,
corner.
it is. Jazz.
Like, the ones they're not even blocks. They're just like, do you have a stat for just like
Deflection.
getting your...
There's sometimes teams keep like deflection charts.
Yeah, so like, because obviously she's had some blocks, but she's also just had a ton of just denial of all those passes in.
Oh,
Oh, they got Bruin for reaching in there. Schmidt with a good cut to the hoop, and she's going to get 2 shots here.
Coming up in between quarters, we are going to ask a history question.
Ooh.
See if you can be a phone-a-friend to help Sawyer with his presentation tomorrow.
oh my God.
Oh, all right.
So I was looking up on my computer. Rolls around and in.
Schmidt rattles one home.
Davis, do I get to phone a friend?
No, well, I think your dad's going to be your friend.
I
Oh,
want
God.
Willette to be my friend. The phone.
Maybe anyone in the chat can help out.
Are
with
you doubting my history knowledge, Sawyer?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's harsh. Schmidt gives the Black Bears a 2-point lead with 41 seconds to go, 19-17.
Come on, get a bucket here.
Chason bringing it up for the Hornets. She's going to
Nice
knife
to
to the
the
hoop with a great take and a ties it right back up.
That's little guy.
Give us some more of that, Chason. Oh, nice pass. And one for Pattershaw. Great pass by Dwyer.
It's funny how sometimes these low-scoring games start to open up a little bit later. Is it that the defense gets tired, do you think, or?
Well, I mean, yeah, to some degree. I mean, there's a little bit of it. You kind of figure out what the other team is doing and make a few adjustments, and that usually can get you some things.
You also just see so much of the same thing over and over when you're
Right,
playing.
you just
it
get-
just gets so repetitive that you start seeing what's open and you just...
Maranacook going to go back to the 2-2-1 to try to generate a little offense off their pressure here, I think. Good call by Coach Magnuson.
Get it over.
Over to Chason.
That was...
She's over the timeline. Over to Jazz. Might have been a foul, no call. Going to give it to Levitt, though. Box set. Chason's going to be here.
I think this is a screener play, if I'm not mistaken.
You know what I think this one is? When they put McCoy low, she comes through the elevator. Let's see. We'll see. Watch. She's going to set it for Bruin. She's coming back through the elevator. Three-pointer right there. Little ball fake.
Has he?
Well defended by Maranacook. They were ready for it, too.
4, 3, shoot it! Hit.
Ball got tipped. All right.
Good quarter from Maranacook there. But a close game going into the fourth.
Yeah, 3-point game going to the fourth. Hornets going to be happy with that.
All right, Mike, here's your question. You
All
can
right,
help
give it to
out in between.
What do you got?
So he has to do a presentation tomorrow about labor and unions in the 1890s.
Ooh.
And the group had a little trouble. There were 3 people in the group, only one was in class the other day.
Oh, okay.
So what do you got? Anything?
Unions in the 1890s?
Yep, I can give you a little hint. Like it's about the Knights of Labor. Ever heard of them?
Nope.
Nope, nothing. Nothing about unions. How do you assume things are for unions in the 1880s, 1890s?
Not great.
Not great is correct.
Probably not great. That's really all I got. I got nothing.
No, Knights of Labor. See, they were trying to be the big union that would bring in both skilled and unskilled men and women, black and white. They tried to form like the huge union, and then you got things were going well till the Haymarket riot. Do you know about the Haymarket riot?
No, not really.
No, nothing. Some big strike in Chicago. They were there, and someone threw a bomb, ended up killing some policemen, and
I thought Haymarket Square was in Boston.
there might be a Haymarket in Boston as well, but this was in Chicago.
All right.
It's a big deal. They never found out who threw the bomb, but it kind of destroyed the Knights of Labor. So it looks like you may need to do a little more work on that tonight.
I am definitely not your photo friend.
Just don't memorize my notes.
Well, all right.
All right, here we go. Chase on, gonna cross the timeline here with it. Hornets going a little high screen and roll. Maranacook will show and recover on it, but Smith gets to the hoop and gets it cut.
Nice.
Cuts it to one.
If Levitt wins, we get to present last.
That's a deal I'll take.
All right.
Hornets sticking in the man-to-man. Maranacook inside of LaBelle. She gets doubled, kicks it over.
A literal back-to-back double team by Levitt.
I know. Hornets with a tough D. Dwyer with a floater, no good. McCoy with a big rebound. She's going to push it up the right side. Dwyer looking to stop that. Schmidt looking to trap it, but McCoy crosses it over. Good screen by Pelletier.
Get in.
Lillen, three. Oh! Mr. Davis, I believe that's what they call wet right there.
Give me three. Go.
Katie Bluen, three cola. Here we go. Yeah, Katie with the steal. Chason picks it up. She looks up. Oh, Dwyer steals it right back. She's going to launch a three in transition. No good. That's going to be off Maranacook. Levitt ball.
I'm not sure Magnuson's thrilled with that shot.
Magnuson's asking about the call, but she's not right. Maranacook going to the 2-2-1 again. Hornets up 2 now, 24-22. Chason going to take a look at it. Going to reverse over to Bluen. Good cut by Pelletier. Over to
What's
McCoy.
a job against that press all night?
They've been pretty solid all night. You're right.
Sorry, good effort by Jill.
Yeah, it's all right. Get back, Jill. Get back on D. Get ahead of the ball. Get a contest. Good job.
Sorry, knocked her off balance.
Moeller going to launch one. Oh, good rebound by McCoy. Throw it to your own teammate. Nice job.
That was a very fortunate bounce on the rebound.
Here we go. All right.
It's over.
Coach Marston going to get it set up.
6.5 to go.
See what he's got here. Chase on, little right to left cross and a post entry. Cuts off it. Pelletier going to drive middle. Blocked by LaBelle. Pelletier with her own rebound out to Bluen. She's going to drive it.
Oh,
I think she was looking for Jill to cut
Was
down
looking for the
lane.
roll, yeah. Good cut by Schmidt. Oh!
She had good verticality.
She did have good verticality. That seemed like contesting without fouling, but I'm not wearing a striped shirt, so what can I say?
Not since your days at Foot Locker?
Nah, I've never worked at a Foot Locker.
Have you wanted to, though?
Schmidt short of the first one. No.
Ball don't lie.
The ball don't lie, says Sawyer. The only unfortunate part is it's 4 fouls on Pelletier at the 6-minute mark.
Oh, that's not good.
She has been fantastic on both ends, really.
Can you get Jocelyn back in for her?
Jazz will have some fresh legs back, hopefully. She was a little winded after her last shift, but Schmidt misses the second one as well. Jazz with a big rebound. Chase on.
Almost stolen.
She's going to push middle, looking ahead. She's got McCoy. She's going to take a look and survey the defense over to Bergeron. She's going to drive. Little lefty floater, no good. Clark with the rebound.
That's got to be
That's
Levitt
going to be
ball,
Levitt
right?
ball.
Yeah, okay.
Another
Jazz
great
on the
hustle
boards
play.
again.
I'm telling you, we may have to have a discussion with Chip tomorrow about giving her a chip.
Oh.
I think so. Let's see what we got here. McCoy popping to the corner.
That was a hard.
Come on, Bluen, get back to it. You're open. There it is, right there. Now square up and shoot it. They left the ball. Bluen can't make it.
I think
Bergeron.
she did not expect to be that open. Both people kind of just left her. She didn't think she was going to be that open.
Right. Maranacook attack.
Sometimes it kind of throws you off to be that open,
Really
huh?
does.
It does. Little high screen and roll. Pick and pop. Pretty good shot by Pattershaw, back rimmed. Jazz competing for the rebound. Should have been a travel, but they don't call it on Chase on either, so we're even.
Another travel.
But that's a travel. Right? So there were 3 travels. They got the last one. It's all even, right? They went where it was supposed to.
That's like a road trip.
Yeah. Maranacook going to stay in the 2-2-1, but they're going to take a 30.
Timeout.
Talk it over.
Maranacook took that timeout?
Maranacook took a 30 right there. Well, they changed it to a full. You know what's going to happen here?
Nope.
She is not going to be happy that it's a full timeout because she signaled 30 to the ref, and he didn't see it, and his partner didn't help him. So she's going to go to call a full timeout later and maybe not have it.
Oh.
I'm just telling you now, she ain't going to like that. I'm calling it here if it happens.
And all her players are standing, so that's how you know she thinks it's a 30.
She thinks it's a 30.
timeout.
And she did signal it to him, too. But sometimes that happens. Listen, you should always have your assistant coaches during timeouts go out to check with the
ref to make sure
it's what you want. Like, that's part of their job. So there you go.
You like being on this side of the court once in a while?
Yeah, it's all right. It is good, even if you just go to a game and watch. It's good to just see what the other sideline looks like. Because when you're on the other sideline, you have no idea what it looks like. Yeah, you're just coaching the game, so you have no idea what's going on. It's good to see like kind of what goes on and how people do things and whatnot. It's fun to watch the strategy too from over here. You know, you get to enjoy it more than you do during the game.
Man press.
Yeah, switched up their pressure man to man.
One middle fielder in the back.
Yep. They put Jamison in for LaBelle.
Yeah, they're just going to have her.
She's going to come up and play Smith. Now they're going to go man. Smith drives it to the paint. Foul there on the reach in.
That only brings them to 3.
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Knapp lost her ability to write in the chat. Is back now.
Right.
It's very impressed with Emma's use of
Elevated to McCoy for 3.
calculus.
Front rims it no good.
Kayla
Smith grabs out a rebound. Jump ball. Going to go to the Black Bears.
That possession there was big late in the game.
Listen, I know Coach Magnuson, Travis Magnuson, you're watching this at home, I'm sure. I want to see that yellow belt when we play on February 9th, buddy. I want that on you. If you wear it, I got $10 for you in the pregame meeting with the captains, all right? Just got to wear the yellow belt for that long. You don't have to wear it for the game, just in pregame until we meet, Trav.
Oh, no,
I dare you.
help. Didn't run.
Oh, nice finish.
Maranacook ties it up, good little ball rotation there. They go back to the man pressure into Chase on.
Going back to Kayla, yep. She's going to dribble it up. Yep.
If he wears that belt, do you need to have an equivalent green belt?
I will wear I'd wear the green Shamrock hat if it let me.
Okay.
But I'll do something, sure. I'll wear my green shoes. Nice pass.
Oh.
Just a little high. Right idea. Long accuracy. Skip to Schmidt. She's going to fire a 3. Going to front rim it. Good crash by Pattershaw. Kicks it out. Bluen almost steals it. I don't know how she didn't. Oh, back cut to fire.
That was a great pass.
Great pass by Schmidt. Gives them the 2-point lead. Hornets need a hoop right here.
They got to break this press.
Yeah,
they can go back to Smith and get it broken. That's not a problem. So when they get down there, they got to get organized and get a set it going on, which I think is why coach is calling timeout. He's going to get them organized. He's getting Pelletier back into the game, too. She's got the 4 fouls, so we'll see how that goes.
Now, earlier I'd said it would be nice to get him in foul trouble, but at what point, 3 fouls, 4 minutes to go, that doesn't seem like a thing anymore. So what would you be looking for on offense?
Again, when you struggle for a while, I'm not settling for a 3. It's got to be a wide open one or I'm getting the ball to the paint. So somebody with the ball has got to get 2 feet in the paint before we shoot this one down 2. It's an important possession, so it's got to start there. You got to get the ball inside somehow. Penetration, post up, high post flash, whatever it is, whatever you like, but it's got to go there first and then play off that.
Out of this timeout, I'm running my best play for who I think my best scorer is.
Right. Yeah, you want, no matter what your play is, you want it in the hands of the person you want to take a shot here. So see what coach draws up.
I got another question for you. So Jill with 4 fouls.
Yep.
You pull someone out like that.
2:30.
What's your strategy of putting them back in?
2:30. In this type of game.
She's in right now. I'm leaving her in until she fouls out.
Just let it go?
It's a 2-point game. Yep. I would leave her until she fouls out. You know what? The adjustment I would make defensively is I would let her front the big whenever she's in so that she's not behind her when she catches, right? So you can if you can do that, that helps a little bit.
Maranacook, 1-2-2.
Or maybe you go to a zone.
Oh, McCoy's deep in the corner. Yep.
Pelletier. All right, organize it up, girls. Good take to the hoop, Jill. Gets her own rebound, puts it up. Up again, got fouled.
Foul. There we go.
There we go.
She doesn't know how long she's got in the game, so she's going to be aggressive and go right at it.
Miss Snap killed the
Might as
extra
well.
credit dream.
Well, Emma doesn't need extra credit. She probably has it.
Yeah, she's
True.
doing excellent.
True.
Not the way you missed her using calculus. Her description of how she used calculus to run the camera.
I heard.
Floor. Oh.
That's not a good call either. I'm sorry for the candidness on camera, but it just isn't. That's a bad call. She was shooting. All right, there we go. Win some, lose some, though. And the Hornets are going to have the ball on offense, so they got to find a way to score here.
That's a
Bruin got fouled, no call.
jump ball. Our ball, though.
Jump ball going to be our call.
That was big.
Refs swallowing the whistle a bit here with 3.5 to go, but they'll let the players decide it. Levitt ball on the side. Katie Bruin's going to inbound.
Back screen. Oh, they got Chase on. Oh, they had her.
They did. That's all right, though. Back to Bruin. She's going to drive it. Little weave action with Kayla Smith. Screen and roll with Pelletier. She kicks to the corner. Chase on,
nice
taking a
little
look.
step through.
It's all right. Be patient, girls. Get a good one. Something you like here. Just don't turn it over first. Go to work, Emma. Oh, that's a foul. There you go. Yeah. All right, and Davis, you can mount some fouls in the short amount of time.
Yeah, I noticed that. So that gets them to 5.
Hey, that's 5. 2 more.
2 more. We could be.
I like the patience. They're doing a good job of attacking but not turning over.
Maranacook's playing good defense.
Right into Pelletier. Good seal in the post. She gets doubled.
Playing really good defense.
Goes to the left. Oh! Love it. What a finish. We got a tie game. 3 minutes to go.
Jillian's had a great game, too.
She has played very well. All right, Dwyer's going to bring this thing up. Hornets in the man-to-man.
It's going to Schmidt for a corner 3.
Schmidt tries the back cut. Little illegal screen by Jamison. Gets away with it. Ball on the floor. She and Pelletier are going to wrestle. Going to be Maranacook ball.
Again, the jump balls. How
We
many
don't get possession there, but at least we got the possession there
how
back.
many jump balls have we seen?
Oh, at least 10, double digits.
So listen, my girls' basketball exposure is somewhat limited to viewing some games, and I coached 2 years of it. There's a lot of jump balls in girls' basketball, more than
the boys.
in boys' basketball. Yes, definitely. So my one adjustment as a girls' coach was I had a lot of out-of-bounds plays because it seemed like there were a lot of out-of-bounds situations because there's just more jump balls for whatever reason. So we went with that. I'm not sure we were good at them, but we had a lot.
If you can't be good, you can have some variety.
Not sure we could execute them, but we had variety for sure. All right, Magnuson drawing something up here.
Levitt versus Maranacook. Boys and girls basketball. Yeah. We have a lot of games that come down like this.
They do.
Other than the actual play, what else are you emphasizing or thinking about in the huddle?
Telling Jillian not to foul.
Yep.
Yeah, and you know, I would say you just got to get a hand up on the three-point shooters, right? You don't want to give anybody an open one down there. And now they got LaBelle back in the game, so you've got to have the help ready behind because you can't let Jill have to play her one-on-one.
Especially Dwyer and Schmidt, I'm not giving threes to. They've hit some earlier in the game. They can't get an open one. You got to at least put a hand up.
Oh, they got a nice little back cut. Oh, crafty play.
Just talked about it. And
well designed.
Preston's mad. You can see it.
Well designed by Coach Magnuson. They're up 2 now. 28-26 Black Bears. High screen and roll for the Hornets. Hand off to Smith. She's going to knife to the hoop. She's going to get tied up. Good play by Dwyer. She looks ahead. Chason's going to see that.
That's big.
Push one up here. See what you can get.
Go.
Take a look at it. Maybe go by somebody.
That's a high pick and roll again. Jill thought about it.
I don't even know if she really thought about it. I think that was a fake the whole way.
I've seen her shoot.
Oh, good screen and roll. Good catch by Joe.
No.
Clearly with the body there. No call. It's too bad.
Oh. All right.
Maranacook's going to go to the stall with 1:40. We'll see how that works. All right, I guess not. They're going to fire a 3.
Go. Push
Jason,
it.
push it.
Get up.
Jason.
I'd like to see him let Chason just kind of go to work without a screen. See what she can do. Good help by Schmidt right there. Good play by LaBelle, too.
Yeah, that's big block.
What time do you foul?
45. Once it gets under 50, you got to start fouling. But so I'm going to try to use their timeout against them right here, right? So they've got to put the ball in bounds, and you're going to try to make them put it into a place where maybe you can get a trap and tie them up.
Jill on
right?
the inbounder, make it a tough inbound.
I would, and plus she doesn't have to foul, right, if she guards the inbounder. So you put your height on the inbound, switch all the screens, try to make them put it in a tough spot, and then try to tie them up because you got the arrow. I would actually have an assistant coach tell the refs right here, like, hey, we're not going to try to foul right away. Like, we're going to try
You
to
like to communicate to the refs as much as possible.
I like to tell them, like, if we're going to foul, I tell them just ahead of time, like, hey, we're trying to foul. Or if we're not, I want to tell them so that they don't call it.
You can avoid the intentional fouls and the...
It's not so much that, but when we're trying to tie them up because we have the arrow and we go in, I don't want them to
just assume you're just trying to...
that we're going to foul them. So I think it's smart to tell them. But I think this is like the side out. If you can kind of take away the middle of the floor and make them inbound the ball that way, you put them in a place where you can trap them and cut the court off a little bit. So we'll see. This is a good chance to...
Much like the Anaconda plan that Ulysses S. Grant and
kind of
when it comes to Sherman used.
Yeah.
I did good on that test.
I did good on that
Yes.
test. Down with the plan. I didn't know if they'd leave Pelletier on the floor here, but with the 4 fouls.
Who do you want to foul?
I don't want to foul any of them. They all seem like they can shoot. They're going to go for a back cut somewhere. They've run a lot of plays with back cuts out of timeouts.
Go back to inbounder.
Well, they jammed it up pretty good. See, put it there. Now cut the court off. Tie her up.
Down.
Get up. Cut it off right there. Yep, take away the middle. There you go. Now get it right there.
Right there.
Now you got to foul.
Yeah, now get it.
Don't want to foul Schmidt, though. She's a pretty good shooter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You just got to give one. You got to give one. You got to give one.
Swinging it around here. Oh, but it's still making ball, although you have to try to get the inbound.
She's trying to foul, and they're not calling it, which is frustrating a little bit when you're coaching. Want the refs to know the situation, too. Oh, that's a guy. That's us. That's us.
And
Pointing.
So one official signaled one way and one signaled the other. And they're going to land not in the middle.
Come on.
On Maranacook.
Yeah, you got to at least have a discussion.
I would have thought it would have been a jump ball if they both signaled the wrong ways. But here we go. They're going to put it in to LaBelle. She's going to kick it out. Maybe a travel gets away with it. Shot up. This is the jumper. Hornets going to secure the rebound. They do. Marston calls a timeout. Oh, nope. They're going to foul first.
Oh, foul. That's big.
Foul
That's
first.
one away from the bonus.
It is one away from the bonus. Oh, they're going to have a discussion on what was. Nope, he's got the foul first.
Yep, all right.
So we're going to get white ball underneath, 33.8. Hornets down 2.
Third foul on...
Yep, and the 6th team foul on the Black Bears. So any foul here will send to the Hornets the line.
Yep. You just have to hit 2 to get the tie.
Right. So if you're Maranacook here, you probably put a little soft pressure on to make them use some clock on the way down and not let them get completely organized, but you don't take too many chances. You don't want to give up something over your head.
I'm giving it to McCoy. I'm going 2 high ball screens, and I'm putting Bluen and Chase on in the corners to shoot the threes. That's what I'm doing, and I'm going McCoy to the rim. That's what I'm doing.
That's what you're doing?
Crucify me if you want, but...
All right, Davis, who are you going to? Where are you going here? What do you got drawn up?
I think they're going to go inside to Jillian. Because she's either going to be able to score or draw a foul. I think that's the idea. I think you're going to go into either her or Jasmine. We haven't got. I think they go inside to one of them.
So listen, I know that Chason.
I know, obviously, much less than you two about basketball. What do you got?
I know, and listen, Chason isn't the most willing shooter right here, but the way they're playing those ball screens where they kind of show and then they get back to their own guy.
Yep.
If she could come off one of those and give a little hesitation, pull it back, and then speed up and go back in, I like her going to the hoop and either getting a finish or a dish off maybe to Pelletier on the weak side block. So
I know.
I also think she's a pretty good. I also think Emma's a pretty good free throw shooter.
Yep, she draws a foul, she gets slammed and she's a senior, right? Senior point guard. I'm putting it in her hands. I'm letting her decide it for me. That's where I'm going.
I'm a big fan of McCoy's pull-up.
They're not putting any pressure on the other side of the court.
All right, here we go. Maranacook's going to D up here. They're just going to go half-court man. We're going to get a good old shell drill here.
Ball screen.
Here we go. Jazz with the cut. They're going to post Jazz. She's going to go to work. Right to Pelletier on the dump in. Oh my God. She didn't make it.
Foul.
Got to give one. Got to give one. Got to get up. Katie's going to give one. Got to give one. Get up, Emma. Get up. All right, 11.8. They got a great look.
That was,
Being Pelletier point blank.
Also, I have to say, is even going into you two, the play that was called was what I said.
actually, we started with McCoy.
Oh, I said it was going to go inside to Joe Jaslyn.
Yeah, well, I didn't hear you say you were Jaslyn. I don't remember that. Oh, a chance for steal.
Foul.
All right, 8.3. So if she doesn't make them both, they got. But hey, you can get it down there in 8.3 and get a decent look.
Unfortunately, I think they fouled one of the best free throw shooters. Sly is pretty good.
She's just got to miss one.
1-1, so box out.
There you go, 1-1. Absolutely have to have the rebound.
Okay, so they had this situation last game. They can't take a 2 if she makes the first one.
She makes the first one. All right, they're going to need a 3. They're going to need a rebound. If Maranacook makes it, it's game. So here we go. Here it is. Dwyer looking pretty ice in the veins up there. Rolls it down. And that's the ball game. A great effort by the Hornets.
Shoot it. Pull it. Shoot it. No, too late.
Oh, then there's a steal. That will end it.
There we go. So a good win for the Black Bears. A good effort by the Hornets for sure. One of the best games they've played all year, I think.
Yep. We will work and get our audio fixed before the boys game on Friday.
Friday night, Madonna here, going to be a good one.
All right. And thanks for tuning in. Good night.
All right, peace out.